Hello everybody, this is Paula with Paula's Imperfect Plans, and on my channel I share planning and budgeting videos and that reflect my personal planning and budgeting journeys. And so today this video is going to be a little bit different. I'm doing the 40 questions video that I've seen. I didn't actually get tagged in it, but I saw the video from Marlene at Snow Gardener 307, and when she had tagged Courtney with Curvy E Chronicles is how it came kind of to my attention, and so I decided to hop on and do it. I love learning more about other people and love this kind of stuff where we can see more personal information or just more information than typical content from creators. So I'm going to go ahead and share that today and challenge some other people to participate. So the first question is, do you have pets? And when it comes to typical pets, no, we do not have typical pets. We have some baby pigs, we have some calves, and we have chickens, but we do not have traditional pets, or what people would maybe consider traditional pets. Are you in a relationship? Yes, I'm in a relationship. I am married. We will celebrate 8 years of marriage in November, and we are coming up on 12 years together total. Do you drink alcohol? Yes, I do. Do you believe in God? Yes, I do. I think I've been, kind of open about faith and involvement in our church here on my channel. I do believe in God. Hot dog or cheeseburger? Cheeseburger, absolutely. Do not like hot dogs at all. Favorite food? I'm a really big fan of Mexican. I love my enchiladas. I also really like pasta, but if I had to pick, I probably like Mexican food. We were just there 2 days ago. Shrimp enchiladas, kind of my go-to. What do I drink in the morning? I drink coffee. I basically only drink coffee and water and then alcohol when I'm having an alcoholic beverage. I drink a big 32-ounce mug of coffee every morning. It has a couple tablespoons of milk, 3 tablespoons of vanilla caramel creamer, and then some chocolate collagen powder, which I don't know if it does anything to benefit me other than it allowed me to significantly decrease the sugar and carbs from having a bunch more creamer in my coffee. Can I do 100 push-ups? No, most definitely not. I can do push-ups, maybe a couple. Definitely have increased and continue to increase my physical abilities, but I cannot do 100 push-ups. Favorite season? So my generic answer is fall. In general, I like the weather when it's in like the 60s. So spring and fall I enjoy. I'm here in the Midwest, so we have super hot summers and super cold winters. I like kind of the in-between where it's tolerable outside. I do not like to be hot and sweaty. Too big for that. So I really like that 60-degree weather in spring and fall, but those get skipped over so quickly. So I like, as far as weather-wise, that's how I prefer the weather to be. As far as actual season, we farm. I love fall. I love harvest. I love being in the combine. I love Friday night football. I love the fall colors. I love the fall decorations. Love fall. Favorite hobby? It's so weird. I don't know if I have a hobby. I used to really like to read. I like planning. Otherwise, I don't know that I have much for hobbies. I'm kind of just, I like to watch sports. Otherwise, I just like to hang out with my family. Do I have tattoos? Yes, I have tattoos. If you've watched my videos, you can see a good amount of them, of these, probably in the like flat lay portion of the videos. Someone asked me at a party a couple weeks ago, or about a month ago, how many I had, and I did a quick count at the table and I was wrong, so I had to go in and do a count after that because I needed to know the accurate number, and the accurate number is 14. Do you wear glasses? I do not wear glasses. No glasses, no contacts. Still have 20/20 vision. Knock on something wood. Do you have any phobias or fears? Yes. I am terrified, an unhealthy level of terrified of mice, and by extension, like rats, all rodent type creatures. But the one that seems to be impacts me the most is mice. I mean, I just don't go places where I would encounter rats often, but mice, rats, rodents. I'm also kind of afraid of heights, but it's the rodents for me. Do you have a nickname? I really don't. I had a nickname that my dad called me when I was little. But beyond that, I never really had a nickname. What is your favorite candy? My favorite candy is Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, chocolate peanut butter combination. Either the big cups that have more peanut butter in them, or like the holiday shaped ones that are rounded and don't have the jaggedy edges. It's a chocolate to peanut butter ratio issue. And then if you're looking at more like fruity candies, so if it's not Reese's chocolate peanut butter, it's Starburst, the pink and red ones, and not like they came out with a whole thing that's only pink and red, but they've got other pink and red flavors. No, the original package, only the pinks and reds. Do you believe in ghosts? Yes, I believe in like spirits, you know, life after death, and people not necessarily leaving and their presence still being able to be felt. I believe that. Rain or snow. So I appreciate rain. I know that it is required for things to grow. It has been so dry here in the Midwest, and we got some rain last week, and that was wonderful. Like, yay, rain. You need rain for things to grow. But like, if I am needing to be out in one of them, it's snow. I do not like rain. I do not like getting wet and whatever. I don't care to be out in the rain. If I'm picking the two, it's snow. Do you have any piercings? So I do. I have 3 piercings in each earlobe, and I very seldom wear earrings in them. And then I have a tongue ring. I went through different stages in my late teens and early 20s where I had so many piercings, but that's what I'm down to at this point in time. What is my age? 34. My birthday was in May. 34. French fries or onion rings? Neither. It is either cheese balls or curly fries, unless you're calling curly fries French fries, but I wouldn't lump the two together because they're just not the same. Absolutely, they need to be seasoned and curly. Mainly just seasoned for them to be appropriate fries. Do you have any children? I have 3 children. I have a son who is 6. He will be 7 in August. I have a 4-year-old daughter and a daughter who just turned 3 today. What is my favorite color? Purple. Purple or black, but it's a hue. Okay, so purple. Can you sing? Sort of. I'm an okay singer. I can't read music, so I've had family encourage me to like be involved in singing at church and things. I can't read music. I just match pitch. So if it's not a song that I know or have someone that I'm singing with, I can't sing. I love to sing, though. I don't know if I'm good at it, but I love to sing. Can you whistle? Like, barely. I can. Not well and not correctly. Not very well. Where was I born? I've never been anywhere else. Not that I've never been anywhere. Never lived anywhere other than Iowa. Do you have any siblings? I have a younger brother. He is 4 years younger than me. Can I cook? Like, I can cook. I can follow a recipe. I can cook. I don't like to cook. If my budget could sustain it, and if I would not gain weight even more so than I already have, I would eat out for every meal a day. I hate cooking. Can I swim? Yes, I've done all the swimming lessons. I'm not a great swimmer. I'm not like competing or even really doing it for fun, but I'm comfortable in the water. I can float. I can swim. I can do those things. Shower or bath? Shower. Cannot stand baths. Cannot stand them. Probably one of the only females that has ever said that. I hate baths. Shower. City or nature? So I lived in the city or what Iowa has to offer for cities, for like 3 years. I loved it. I don't know that we've really maximized the potential of city life, but I loved having everything there, having so many opportunities and stuff just, right there. But I chose to come back to the farm to raise kids. I live out in the country. I like it. So I guess nature is the answer, but I also don't live like being out in nature. Like, you won't find me hiking. You won't find me, like, I still like to be indoors, but am I a good friend? I mean, I think everyone would like to say yes to this, but the reality is that I suppose I have traits that would make me not a very good friend. I isolate and I seclude myself and I hole myself up at home with my family because I have little kids and it's hard to do the things. And so I probably am not always the best friend because we kind of keep to our own little circle here at home. Have I broken any bones? I do not. I have not. Nope. Like maybe a toe or something. There's a couple times that I thought I probably broke a toe, but nothing that I've ever had treated or anything like that or confirmed. How many TVs do I own? So we have one in our living room, and that's really the only one we watch. I think the only other TV in our house got moved out to the garage, and so it's up. I don't watch that one much either, but that is on out there occasionally now that they're out there more, that the weather's nice. Two, I guess. What was your worst pain ever? I mean, I think probably childbirth. I can't really even think of anything that would even really be comparable to that, although it is productive pain. So that's my answer. But there is something to be said for chronic pain. So there was a time in my life where I struggled with like discs in my back being injured and leading to then like pinched nerves in like down my leg, that kind of thing. So there is something like exhausting and draining about chronic pain. So that like the worst pain I ever experienced was childbirth, but I'd probably pick that over another stint with back and hip and leg issues, just because it's such a short-lived thing, if that makes sense. Do you like to dance? No, I don't. Not a good dancer. No. Camping or hotels. So I really enjoyed camping when we were camping for a few seasons, but it was glamping for sure. Like a toilet and air conditioning in my camper. Like I cannot imagine a scenario that I would ever get in a tent again. I've done that twice in my life and it was just as bad as I thought it was going to be. So I mean, it depends. Like I love me some glamping and I would continue to do that if it had been maybe when my kids are older or like when my kids are gone with my husband. We really did enjoy that. But otherwise, like if you're talking like real camping, it's a hotel for me. Do you think you are weird? I think we're all weird. So everyone is weird in their own ways, and we just gravitate towards people either that have similar weirdness to us or like complementary weirdness to us, or that just accept our weirdness. Like we're all weird. So yeah, I think I'm pretty weird, but I think we're all weird. How long have I been gardening? I don't garden. Not that I don't garden, I garden. Like I grew up like my whole life essentially, but I don't do much of it. Currently, my mom lives right down the road and she actually has a large garden space. So instead of us tearing up part of our lawn, she uses a lot less of that garden space. So we plant our garden at her house. And we do like tomatoes because we make a lot of, I like to use produce that we raise, but I don't like to be out in the dirt, in the heat, planting and weeding and picking those things. I don't like to do that. And so we have done it before in the past and I ended up not doing the work. So I don't put a lot in because I know that I have no desire to maintain a garden. But we do tomatoes because we do a lot of like, I make pasta sauce and I make tomato juice and I make salsa. What is one thing that I would like to grow in my garden? I would love to do a lot more of what we eat. Carrots, beans, peas. Potatoes. I'd like to do like my own onions and things like that so that we are really being more sustainable and buying less things from the grocery store all year round. And what is our growing zone? I looked it up. It's 5A. I did not know that until I looked it up. Yeah, so those are the answers to my questions. And thanks for stopping by and listening to a little bit more about me. So have a great day.